Puzzled, confused, or unsure with your home decor, wanting something more. Need a fresh eye, a brand new design. Come along with Emma, let our styles align. It's design with Emma, let's make a change. Out of the box decorator, just call on me. From apartment to house, we'll make it truly yours. Today is Decorate a Lantern. It is an open collaboration. It is hosted by the Grace Life DIY Home Decor and more. At Home with Lisa, Jennifer at Home, Debbie Bubbles, Design with Emma, myself, May's Design Corner, Lifestyle and Design with Teresa, Sandy Lynn's Home and Garden, Jean's Home and Garden and more, and Jubilee. So what I'm going to be doing today, I'm going to be styling a lantern. I'm going to show you all the lantern I'm going to be styling. And I've already showed you the items that I will be using. And so here is the lantern I will be styling. I picked this up at Ross's. So it's a pretty tall lantern, and I'm going to try to do it a little different, okay? So I will be using some of my swag here. I have the pumpkins. I'm sure I will not be using all of this. And the theme is sunflowers. So, of course, I have the sunflowers here, acorns. So, this is all the stuff I'll be using. I have a few pumpkins and gourds and a little bit of everything, okay? I don't know if I will use all of this, but we do have it on hand in case we do use it. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm not going to make a swag this time. I'm going to do it a little different. So the first thing I want to do, I have my foam here, and I'm going to glue it in the bottom of my lantern. So I got my glue gun all set up here. And all I'm going to do, I'm going to put some glue in here. So that my foam will stay, okay? So I'm just gonna hold this down a minute. And I'm gonna get my scissors, which I should have had out, but I didn't. And the first thing I think I'm gonna start with doing, I'm gonna start with putting my vines on my lantern, okay? So what I wanna do here, I'm just gonna line the vines here on my lantern. And I'm gonna use wire to do that. So that's what we're gonna do first. We just gonna wire this to the side of the lantern. So I'm just gonna use the wire to hold it in place.
And this is just crafting wire that you can pick up at Walmart. And I'm going to wire it down here also at the bottom, because I do want it to stay stationary. And once I get it wired, what I'll do, I'll go back in and fluff it. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add to that, of course, and I think I have another strand, so let's use this one. I'm going to put this on top of this one so it'll make it thicker. Okay, so what I've done, I've went ahead and added the sunflowers to my lantern. As you can see, I just put a few sunflowers here in the garland that I had already attached to the lantern. Okay, so can you all see that okay? That is what I've done to it. Now, what we're going to work on next is the little center. Remember, I did put the foam here. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go ahead and work on the foam. Now, as I told you before, I did want to use some of the pumpkins and some of the little Goa. We also have acorns here, and we're gonna use some flowers. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put my first flower here, and it's gonna be a sunflower because the theme is sunflower. So we wanna make sure we do use the sunflowers. Next, I'm just gonna add a little pumpkin to the top of here. Now, what I'm gonna do with this pumpkin, I'm just gonna glue it to the foam because it does not have an actual pick in it. So what we're gonna do is hot glue it. Now turn it around so you all can see. That's all I've done here. Now, in the bottom here, of course, I wanna also place acorns and pumpkins, but first we're gonna go ahead and finish sticking our picks into the foam. Okay? So we're gonna put a few more picks here in the foam. And we're gonna use some of this greenery. It's not greenery, but fall stems, let's say fall stems. We're gonna use some of it. And all I'm gonna do with it, I'm just gonna stick it here in the foam. I want to thank the Grace Life DIY Home Decor and more for hosting this wonderful collaboration. You all make sure you stop over and check out her lantern and all of the creators who are participating today in Decorate a Lantern. So there I just put a little acorn in the side there. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and fill the bottom and then put my flowers around. I do have these we're gonna use. That one's not good. But we're gonna use these also just to put them around the bottom so we can make sure this area where we have the foam is full. And I'm gonna aim this camera a little better for you all. So as you can see, what I'm doing, I'm going in and filling my foam with the pumpkins, the little acorns. I'm going all the way around, and what I'm gonna do is fill it, okay? So we're gonna cover the foam that we have in here in the bottom, and then we will be through, and I'll come back with the reveal. And as you can see, this was very quick, very easy. Anyone can do this. Just pick you up a lantern and you can see how quick and how easy it is to complete one of the lanterns. Again, I want to thank the design family for coming along with me today on this Decorate a Lantern, because as you well know, without you, I could not do this. So again, I say thank you. And if you're not a part of our family, I'm gonna ask that you hit that like, comment, subscribe, and come along and be a part of our family, because we would love to have you. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this finished. We're gonna add some more sunflowers to it, because that is our theme today. So let's get a few more sunflowers added to it. And guys, the sunflowers, I did pick these up at the Dollar Tree. Well, as you all know, their prices have changed. And when I got to the counter, instead of them being $125, they were $175 for the little bushel. So Dollar Tree is really changing the price structure. And I talked with the lady, and she said they will go through and change all of the prices on their decor items. So I'm just letting you take a look as I finish filling this in at the bottom, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and get this all filled in. Then I'm gonna come back and show you the reveal. For the reveal, I'll let you go in and take a look at it. Okay, guys, so that is my fall lantern. I truly hope I've given you all some ideas when decorating your lantern for the fall. As you can see, it was very quick. It was very easy. And I gave you step by step. Anyone can do it. So go ahead and pick up your lantern and decorate your lantern for the fall. I want to thank the Grace Life DIY Home Decor and more again for hosting all of these great collaborations. I will be leaving her information in my description box, and all of the creators who are participating today in Decorate a Lantern. You all make sure you go over and check out their lanterns. Again, I want to thank the design family because I can never say it enough. Without you, I could not do this. So again, I say thank you. If you're not a part of our family, go ahead and hit that like, comment, subscribe, and become a family member. We would love to have you. This is Emma, and I'm going to be seeing you all in my next video.